there's only so much you can do to give you that feel that it's real. So building up to it, we had requirements for the Army to do training to try to get familiar. But it really clicked at, boots on the ground in Afghanistan. In the Kandahar area is where I landed. And our first, briefing prior to travel, intelligence brief, is I think when it clicked, because you hear the possibilities, the intel, if you will, on what could and couldn't happen, and just to have a game plan in case something were to happen. So that initially was probably my the real initiation of okay, yeah, this is 100% real.
As the situation unfolded, which I'm guessing is as soon as you got there, how did that sink into your brain? Can you remember how you felt?
At the time I didn't have a family. I was single, but I had my family back home, my friends. You just kind of go down those thoughts, did I do enough, or if something were to happen, was I the person that I wanted to be before this moment?
What were the answers?
Yes, and of course no. I'm young, so at that point, life was still lots of life ahead of me. So, besides going to college, which I really didn't do, it wasn't for me. I wanted to do something more, so that's where the military came in. But I would say it got real at the moment when that happened, and just going down my life at that point, thinking about stuff. But then you don't want to do it too much because you kind of get clouded when you're there.
And when you're young, actually, would you say there was a little bit of naivety there?
Absolutely. Yeah, just young, dumb, right? I was very motivated and wanted to help. I think I would do the same, having the perspective that I have now, volunteering for that position. It was I met a lot of great people. I got to work with different, American units and learn about the different Department of Defense and stuff like that, and how, U.S. Air Force is different from the Army, the Navy, the Marines, and then also the international side of it with different countries that were there supporting. And then, like I said, including Afghanistan and the locals, even the Egyptians that were close to us as well. So I got a lot of stuff that I got to experience, which was great.
Now, trust is a big question in those situations, and I've obviously talked to a number of soldiers and worked with them during or before they deployed, and not being able to identify the enemy as it was. In reality, when you got there, because you did all that training before you went, but when you understood your situation once you were there, because you can't really understand until you're there.
No.
How did that affect you, and are you able to describe any situations that you found challenging, difficult?
Yeah, it's the enemy is unknown. It's just very, very difficult. You have your head on a swivel. No matter if you feel that you're, the person that's there to help you do the same thing could be your enemy. Thinking of situations. I can't remember the forward operating base that we were at, but I was pushed to a, even more forward operating base, very small, tight-knit unit, to where there was only, I believe, 4 Americans there, and really we were just communication, logistical support, and the ANA, Afghan National Army, at the time, they were our security, 100%. So we had no military of any sort, I guess U.S. military or partner nation that was providing our security. So that was difficult. I didn't sleep too much for that time frame, just because of the reports and things that have happened with internal attacks. So something like that, thankfully.